I just been sitting in here thinking about, when cops go on their patrols and everything. I think you should take a female with you, black, white, or foreign. Not two guys. I think you should take women because of all the guys I know in the streets, they tell me they don't like male cops, black, white, or foreign. They too aggressive and they always ready to pull their gun out and hurt somebody. But the women, they're different. Why? Because they're women, number one, black, white, or foreign, and they bring a sort of coolness to a situation because they're women, because they're mothers. A lot of them, some of them aren't, but they are somebody's nieces, aunts, cousins, mothers, best friends, and they bring a certain femininity into a situation where women can cool the situation down before the men get involved, because men gonna be men. They gonna be the aggressors. I'm talking about the cops. They're gonna be the ones that pretty much initiate problems. What I mean by that is they come off the wrong way to people. Everybody you can't come off the same way to. I don't care what they teach you in cop school. Everybody's different. Everybody was raised different. Everybody is conditioned different to commands. You come off to somebody that's not used to all that aggressiveness, they're going to react different to you. And I'm talking to you men out there, you men cops, black, white, or foreign. They're not going to respond to you, man. You bring a woman with you on your beat, be a whole different ball game. She would be able to cool the situation down because she's a woman. Why? Because men, boys, teenagers, college students, junior high kids respond better to women than guys. As far as being cops that roll up on them or come to a situation. Because the women are their role models, so to speak. And what I mean by that is they got mothers, single mothers, married mothers, cousins, nieces, you know what I mean? Aunts, great aunts, first aunts, second aunts, third aunts. You know where I'm going with this. You should. A woman cools things down much better than a man can do because she's a woman. She's had babies. She's bored baby boys and baby girls. A woman calms things much more than a man can. Like I said, men are raised to be protective, and I get it. So I'm in the same boat. Aggressive, protective, and I get it. But when you overdo it, then you got problems. Then there's situations where it happens so much with the men being so much aggressive, black, white, or foreign, to other men of the same color or different races of folks, that people don't want to deal with you no more, man. you're the enemy because of how you come at people. If you want certain things out of somebody, you got to come at them a different way. You can't be coming up there with that macho, sticking your chest out, hitting on your chest like you Tarzan in the damn jungle. That ain't gonna work, because a lot of people ain't scared of you. And you know that. A lot of people will kill your ass, and you know that. A lot of people will shoot at you. They will do anything they can to kill you, man, because of the way you come at them. You got to come at them a different way, man. Listen, you better listen to what I'm saying, because I know. I'm from the streets. I know psychology. Look, I'm college smart. I ain't stupid. I'm very well-rounded. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of common sense, spiritual knowledge. You know what I'm saying? You can't come at everybody the same way. I don't care what your department done taught you, your cop school done taught you. I'm talking to the women too. Black, white, or foreign, in the United States and all over the world. You can't come at everybody the same way. If you know anything about psychology or anything about people, men or women, boys, girls, teenagers, college students, older men, seniors, blah, blah, then you know you can't come at everybody the same way. If you bring that attitude with everybody that you come to, then you're going to get backlash. And like I said, nobody's scared of you because you walking around with a gun and a badge, man. They used to be, not no more, because they got more shit than you got. Don't think they won't use it on your ass. As soon as you slip, they catch your ass slipping. And what I mean by that, you forget about certain shit, they gonna do you. So this video is based on what I'm saying. You need to bring women with you on your beat. Not just two guys. I mean, you could bring two guys, but you should have a woman with you at all times. Because 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, 11 times out of 10, 12 times out of 10, a woman can get the situation solved way better than a man cop. A female cop can. Because she's a mother. Most of them. Some ain't. But they got relatives that are. They know how to calm a situation down. A mother knows how to discipline her son. The sons are the ones you run up on in the streets that are doing wrong. The sons are the ones that want to take your life. The sons are the ones that are lost and need help. The sons are the ones that need guidance through situations. The sons are the ones that don't know where to turn to or who to turn to talk to about a situation. Say somebody that's been out there for so long doing dirt, maybe they want to change now. Who do they go to? They can't go to no aggressive cop because he's going to make it worse for them. He going to keep coming at them with aggression, and then they going to stay out there and, well, what the hell? I'm going to keep on doing what I'm doing. But if a woman cop comes along, she brings something different. Why? Number one, she's a woman. It don't matter what race she is, black, white, or foreign. Number two, if she's a mother, she understands men, boys, babies, teenagers, college students, and even older men, seniors, and under. Bring a woman with you on your beats. Because if a dirty cop, I ain't going to say all the cops are dirty. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that to you, and I'm not going to say that to you. But there are a certain percentage are. I don't know what it is. But if one comes out like that, that's aggressive like that, then you need to let the woman calm the situation down. Because she's a woman. Yeah, she got to do her job just like you got to do yours as a man. But I believe, and I know from what people I talk to that have been through situations, as well as myself, as far as things done, a woman will calm things down way more quicker and calmly and faster than a guy can, a bunch of guys. Yeah, you got to have backup, blah, blah, blah. I get that part. That's just like the military. But a woman can calm a situation down way better, way better. And I'm talking to you men out there, there's cops that got wives, that got kids. Study your woman. See how she calms situations down with folks. And say you got two little boys and they fussing and fighting, or they wanting to fight each other, and then guess who steps in? Mom. Mom calms the situation quick. Even if she got to spank some butts. The guys too, the father, I ain't saying they don't have no role in it, but I am saying the women will calm it down way quicker than a bunch of cops that's always grabbing on their gun. I mean, yeah, you got to be alert. Yeah, you got to watch, because you got to go home if you got a family to them. But I was just sitting here thinking that women got much more power than men in common situations down, because they're a mother figure. They're female, just like a lot of these guys out here doing wrong. They got female relatives, moms. Even if they come from broken homes, they still got a mother. They got sisters. They got younger sisters, older sisters, aunts, cousins, nieces. Think about it. Bring a woman with you on your beats. You folks, you need to think about this deeply. Think about it. Look, put yourself in a situation. You know what I'm saying? Think about your family members when you have problems in your family. Most times, a woman steps in and calms it down. Most of the time. You know, there's a role for the man to do it also. But women can calm men down more quicker than a man can calm a man down. Unless even if they brothers. Mom step in, most stuff stops quickly. Can you dig what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? It would help you much more. Never underestimate the power of a woman. Why you think I'm so glad to see women in sports, like women sportscasters and women doing all these other things, man, that men are still doing. I like it. You get more views like that when you got women involved in situations, or put it like this, game. When I mean by game, in case you don't understand, I've said this many times in videos, the rules and regulations of what you're doing, of what you're into, your organization, such as football, broadcasting, any sport on this planet, and whatever else, business, all that. Anything I can think of, or you could think of, women need to be involved in it, because pretty much they're the coolers. They're the ones that will give you women femininity advice on things. Why? Because they women, number one. Number two, Blackwater Forum. Number three, you got a wife, you got a girlfriend, you got a fiance, you got best friends. You talk to them about a situation. A woman can give you more knowledge on a situation than a man. Say you go through something with a woman, and you go to another woman that's a friend of yours, a best friend, or a relative, and you tell them the situation, they're going to automatically be able to pinpoint the problem. That's what I'm trying to say. A woman can handle it. Because they got to, look, when they get married and they get pregnant and have kids and blah, blah, they got to solve things. And they good at it. Because that's their talent as a female. Older, younger, senior, whatever. That's what I'm saying. They can cool down the situation so quick, it will make your head spin. Because and especially if they're attractive, but even if they ain't attractive, they still got that talent that God put in them so they can have children. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm talking to you cops out here. Not just here in Ohio, but all over the world, man. In the United States or the 50 states. Take a woman with you on your beat, man. I bet you'll have more success. I bet you'll be able to solve more cases. I bet you they're going to talk to a woman quicker than they're going to talk to you as a man, whether you black, white, or foreign. Because a woman don't come at them with aggression like they can because of their job, but especially in the police force, but in other areas, they don't come at them like that. They come at them like, hey, as if they were their son, their nephew, their brother. Don't think that women that got brothers, don't think their brothers don't come to them for advice of a situation. Or say they in a relationship and they going through something with another woman. You think your sister or your niece or your cousins, or your aunts, grandmother, mother can't tell you the answers to the questions that you're seeking? Think about it. Do something about it. I'm gone.